Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. How's everybody doing?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, no, hang on.
Welcome to Monday Night Live.
Good Lord. The settings on each of these things, I swear, they change every time. I look for the mute and I can't find it. Oh my goodness, I think we have Mafu and YouTube. Woohoo! Do you ever sleep? What's happening? My goodness gracious. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's all I wanted. How are we doing today? Woo! How are we doing? How is your day going so far? All right. So, doing something new for this stream. I'm doing well. How is Aaron Senpai? I'm excellent, thank you. I just got off of work. I made some delicious smelling banana muffins. I haven't tried them yet. And I just had delicious dinner. And now I'm getting to hang out with you lovely people. So it's an excellent time. I'm here. I'm stoked. I'm loving it. So we're going to do some more tarot cards. So this is the card I started yesterday with Mafu on our stream yesterday. If you haven't watched that, go and check it out. It's on YouTube. I think it's still on Twitch for now, or on Facebook. It's saved on all those for right now. And it was so much fun. I think we talked about a lot of different things. Very cool. Mafu says, if I ever stay up, it means I played too much Tekken. Oh no, too much. Outrageous. It was a lot of fun, so definitely go check it out because it was a really fun stream. Everybody had lots to say. We talked about lots of different things, everything from the art we were working on, the video games we were playing, and the vacuum cleaner that Mafu would recommend. So if you want to know what vacuum cleaner Mafu would recommend, you have to watch the stream. It just is what it is. So we started this yesterday. This is the Two of Swords. It is a scenario. It's like our magic suit. And this is a very early scene in the book where our main character, when she's really little, she's getting introduced to the challenge and the gentleman running it. And in a bit of kind of a fit of anger, is kind of categorized as she breaks a silver pocket watch. She breaks it and shatters it apart, but then slowly puts it back together using her powers. So it was it's kind of a key point in the book, kind of starting to show off her powers to outside individuals, people who normally wouldn't see her powers because it's a kind of a secret. So these are this is that moment in the book. Now I was going through, now this is card I think 50. So I was going through my list today and we're coming down to it. Like I'm running out of lists, but it's funny because there's almost a whole character section that I just haven't touched yet. Like there's one character who's kind of key to the book who's just not made an appearance yet. So lots of different things that we still have to cover as far as this story goes. So it's oh, those are wonky. So it's going to be fun. There's still lots to do. Mafu says, there's still too much to learn how to play. Currently trying to practice, Mishima style attacks with Jin. Okay. Don't let anyone know about her powers. Yeah, it's a secret. Shh. Is this what I want to do? Yes, it is. So, yeah. So, like, we're coming down to the end of the deck. There's actually a couple characters that haven't really made an appearance yet, which kind of blows my mind because they're kind of a big deal. But they're going to come in. They're going to come in soon. So there's still lots to cover, but also we're getting down to it at the same time. So it's kind of interesting. But lots to do, lots of projects I want to get ready for the end of the year. Well, get more for the fall time of year is more what I'm going with. Because I've decided that I did some research and some number crunching and all that kind of stuff, and it seemed like my estimate was correct, that fall and Christmas were kind of the most market friendly times for me. So I will be kind of prepping my content to have it ready for the fall. So lots of work over the summer, but I'm going to try and balance it out so it's not always tarot. There's going to be some traditional and some other fun things that we can work through, so it's not always the same thing for you guys. Muffy says, you got this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And RB is in Twitch. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing this evening? We are doing more tarot cards. I don't think I'll have my poo together enough to be doing anything else next week, but I think maybe in March or so we'll get some traditional illustrations going here to keep people on their toes. Would you like down? Why are we weeping? Do you want down? And then Jane was back streaming today, which was excellent to see. Everybody's on the move. I like it. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, do you want down, buddy? I don't know what the problem is. You silly goose. Come here. Big jump. Of course. Muffy says, of course, everyone's excited for what you have to offer. Oh, I love to hear that. Thank you so much. Are you excited? Yeah, you're a big supporter. You're a good boy. You're a big supporter. Good boy. Oh la la. Am I trying watercolor? I am going to have some watercolor on here. I've done watercolor in the past, but I am going to be doing some watercolor on the live streams in the next few weeks, I suspect. Alessandra's in the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are things going? I'm glad I got to see some of your cards yesterday. They're so much fun. What is everybody up to this evening? Already found out that Mafu's played too much Tekken, as it sounds. What is everybody else up to? Yeah, you've been missing out. Alessandra says, I sometimes feel bad streaming during the weekends because I know everyone has plans. It's really hard because I know I was talking about that a little bit on the stream with Mafu yesterday, is that I would really like to add a stream to the weekends as well, just because I know there's lots of people that I'm missing out on having in the like joining the chat or the live stream live because of the time zones and everything, and I've thought about doing it on the weekend as well, and joining in on streams on the weekends, but I have a thing, because especially when I have Mojo and he's at home by himself all day, the weekends are pretty sacred, so I like to make sure that we're doing lots of stuff together. But I do try and watch them wherever I can. I'm really sorry. I do try and catch them as much as I possibly can, and I try and make sure that I'm available so I can catch up, because I know a lot of people make an effort to be on watch my streams, so it's not unnoticed for sure. RB is laid back, too tired. Oh dear. Alessandra says, too tired, just having dinner now. Yeah, I just had my dinner as well. It's a busy day. We got more snow today. Sheesh, lots of it. It's craziness. Okay, so let me think. So all of these around the ribbon are going to be another section, and that one and that one are going to be on their own. Okay, so we'll keep doing this then. Okie dokie artichoke. So, yes. I definitely try and make sure to grab your stream. Don't feel bad. Stream when you can, Alessandra, is where I'm going with this. And people will tune in when they can. If I'm doing something like fun and artsy on the weekend, I that's what I miss about the Behance streams being gone is I liked just launching from my iPad. So because a lot of the times if I'm like watching TV or something, I'm sketching on the iPad and just kind of watching TV or whatever. And I'd really like to just kind of go live, even if it's a silent stream, but I can't do that anymore. I should probably actually figure out how to do OBS maybe from my iPad. I don't even know if that's a thing. So I'll look into it because I always do want to share some of the art while I'm working on it. Then maybe we can get another stream in. And then sometimes you just want to sit and do some art. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, root canal. Boo. Not fun. Dental work is not fun. Although I feel like the aftermath of the root canal will be better than whatever you needed the root canal for. Tooth pain's the worst. Oh, I almost deleted everything. Holy. Eat slow. This. So for anybody who might have missed the stream yesterday, this is, like I said, this is the Two of Swords. We're doing a bunch of the exploded gears and everything from inside our circle. That's like the worst circle ever. Let's try that again. Inside our pocket watch. I'm not worrying too much about the being like super accurate gears. I kind of want them to be a little stylized. I want them to be a little off kilter. I'm okay with them not necessarily fitting together or all this being an accurate depiction of a clock. But I just want like the idea to come across more so than anything. Yesterday's stream was so fun though. Chat gave great suggestions and you posted them on Instagram. That's awesome. Oh, and RB's remembering to post some stuff on Instagram. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I'm glad it was a good stream for you, Alessandra, because I know it's always good when the group jumps in. It's nice to just chat about the pieces and what your decisions are, or just kind of what you're up to. But sometimes you need that feedback of like, what the heck's going on? What should I do? So it's nice when the chat's lively like that. Yeah. If you follow RB on Instagram, go check it out. He just posted a really cool piece, and it's awesome. What the heck? Try again. There we go. Oh, dear. A lot of people like the monkey with the bubble butt. How could they not? How could they not? Hilarious. Agreed, Alessandra. That piece is fire. Facts. Boop. Shout out to RB and his snake illustration. Shout out to Alessandra and her monkey bubble butt illustration. Shout out to Baku, I think fell asleep, which is totally fine. It's so early in the morning there. Oh dear. It won't snap to like a swirly S shape, but it'll snap to that. That's madness. Fresco, you don't make any sense right now. La 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 la. Okay, can we turn? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that works for me. Too many shoutouts. My ears are ringing. Alexander says, well, next time don't make ours so good then. People want to cheer you on. Let it happen. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, because I like how this is laid out, I am going to duplicate this layer because I am going to also make a mess. I'm going to put it underneath the background, just hide it away. I just want to hold on to it there because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ribbon in now and then delete a bunch of lines and allow for the overlapping and all that kind of fun stuff. But then if I don't like how it turns out, I have that backup layer to go back to if I want. Arby says, okay, we have a deal. Go back to stick figures. That was another chat yesterday. Everybody's talking about stick figures. It was a lively stream. It was lots of fun. Okay. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted at all, is it? This isn't even a coherent line. Who drew this? Who drew this? It's gonna go underneath. So, okay, so what I'll do here, try not to make too many tangents for myself here. It's hard with so many moving bits here, but do this. Okay, so what are we going to do? So now we're gonna have this in behind. So we're gonna just clear out a bunch of lines here to make sure. Oops. Probably should put this on a different layer so I could just erase, but this will ensure there's no gaps. Whoops. Okay, so that's in behind. This is in behind. Oh yeah, Alessandra has her first event of the year this weekend. Excellent. Are you ready? What is it? We can shout out the event. Where can people find you? Oh dear. It's coming together. It's not in Canada. That's okay. Not everybody here's in Canada. Lots of you are in the States. Maybe there's a lurker who wants to come see your art. It sounds creepy when you say it's a lurker, but I hope the event goes well. I think I didn't want to get too fancy with things like in behind the gears and all that kind of stuff because we're gonna be making this really busy once we put the patterns and stuff in. So rather than have like the ribbon kind of flow through, we're just gonna have it. We're just not gonna worry about it. Alessandra says, I'm a bit nervous because it's in a new town I've never been. Hey, that's totally fair. But you maneuvered Max all by yourself. You got this. You can do it. All right. Boop, 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 boop. This would really make for a fun sticker. Look at that fun ribbon. Or the clock too. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Apologies. Neighbors existing. Although they do come off the elevator and drag something across the floor, like literally every day. Wonder why he has a meltdown. Whatever. Okay, so I want another one of these. Mafu trying to give you a heart attack. What? Okay. Oh, my mojo. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, neighbors in the hall. So sorry. That one I couldn't see coming. Apologies, I would have muted faster. Other people. I'm mostly nervous about driving to the new town. It's an hour away. That's fair. Different cities have different things going on. Different kinds of drivers, different kinds of, not necessarily rules, but you know, people are different. So just go slow. Go at your own pace that you're comfortable with. Pew, pew. No, thank you. Okay, so let's clear this up. If I do, there should be some depth on the circle, I guess, eh? No, thank you. to make sense. Maybe this goes like this. This goes like this. So right before we got interrupted by the neighbors in the hall, part of the tarot, oh geez, what an attempt. Let's try that again. Part of the, holy cow. Sorry, I gotta focus on the roundness of the shape. There we go. So the tarot content is going to be done, and we're going to have the cards. There's going to be a book that supports it. There's also going to be, so you can read about what book does what, like what card means what. All those different kinds of things. And then there's going to be coloring books that go with it. There's going to be stickers, all that kind of fun stuff that are going to go with these tarot cards. Do I want this many gears on this? So I'm always on the lookout for while I'm developing the illustrations. I don't think I want that many gears. It doesn't balance with the rest. That I'm going to have... Sorry guys, this is so incoherent. Let me try again. There's going to be stickers and coloring books and all that other kind of stuff to go with it. So I'm on the lookout while I'm developing for anything that would be a really good sticker. That would be fun to develop. I already have a few. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So there's going to be like little sticker packages. There's going to be all kinds of fun things. This deck is going to be crazy. Oh no, Alessander having neck pain. That's the worst. I'm coming off of shoulder pain. It super takes over. I do not envy that. That's not good. Many stretches, but also rest. Okay, can I maybe try this one again? I just kind of, my consistency for lines disappeared partway through. So let's try and do it all the same again, like this. There we go. Sheesh. Can't walk and chew gum. Oops, maybe a little bit more space. That's not too, oops, too crowded. Thank goodness for the trim tool. Antoine's here. Welcome to the stream. I thought we missed you. Hope all is going well. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Alessandra was just about to get him caught up. Oops. I put it on Discord again. Erin. Sheesh. I'm going to start making a list. What to do before you stream. I checked to make sure my iPad was working this time before I started going live. So that's something. Sheesh, I wonder sometimes about what the heck my brain is up to. This isn't going to do what I want, I don't think. Can we turn, not get off, sketch off? Let's see. No, let's try this again. That's all kinds of weird, but we'll see what we can do here. I don't want to get into this too much detail here because I'm trying to remember like tiny cards. I don't want them to be too flat. This is not good perspective. If you're looking to learn perspective, don't learn from this gear at all. What? I can teach perspective another day. Now, trim all the things. Boop, 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 boop. Singing makes it easier. Oops. Apparently it doesn't, so maybe I won't say. Nuts. Good job, buddy. Good job. Don't just leave them alone, buddy, okay? They're making enough noise. Let's knock it off, please. Oh dear, oh dear, craziness. That's not what I want at all. There we go. That's also not what I want. Don't learn from this gear. Don't learn anything. Mafu's traveled to the past. Outrageous. Chaos. Well, we won't tell you what happens. Sorry. So much twisty and turny. Okay. Oh, enough. There we go. Big chaos, yet I went through quite an adventure. Oh, Mafu. Okie dokie. We've spent enough time on this guy. Now, can we turn this back on? Other people live here. Why are we making so much noise? Actually, I think instead of drawing the other gear, what we're going to do is we're going to cheat and duplicate. And then we're going to spin it. Oops, don't do that. It'll make it all weird. I don't want to resize too much. No. Because that'll change the line hierarchies that we have here. Because like if we zoom in or zoom out, we're going to make a bit of a mess. Like the stroke weight won't stay the same because Fresco doesn't work like that. So for consistency purposes, we'll keep it the same. But alrighty. Woohoo! Loving it. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to turn off all our little sketchies here. Put them all, come on, put them all together. Just click and drag the layers, throw them into a group. That way there's not a pile of layers. It kind of just makes it a little bit neater for me. And then helps me coordinate where my line art is. So now all my lines will be here. Goodness me. All right. So what I think I want to do is we're going to put some stained glass lines in here. I want to put some here. I actually think I want these ones to be straight lines, so we're going to clear that layer just because it's a flat surface and I can have curved lines on the ribbon. Oh, we're losing RB. He's too tired. That's fine. Thank you so much for hanging out while you could. Have a good sleep. We'll catch you next week. Oops, not that curve like that. And like this maybe. No. Okay, so let's see what we're going to get rid of here. Anything that doesn't connect to an edge is a good place to start. How can you possibly be tired at 1 in the morning? That makes no sense. Okie dokie. And then we'll clear up some of these guys. Mafu's not tired, don't worry. How could you be so awake? My goodness gracious. I'm glad you're here. It's been such a long day. You were on Jane's stream earlier, and now you're still here on my stream. I appreciate it. My goodness. Alrighty. I used up all my cool stories on Mafu's stream yesterday. Mafu's on YouTube. On the YouTube stream. Pew, pew, pew. Alessandra says, get over here on Twitch. I'm so happy whenever I get to catch up with my friends. Papa says, no way, you still have stories to tell, right? Right? I must. I just can't. I think we got it all talked out in the stream yesterday. It was a good time. It was really good business. Uh-oh, I think Mafu might be on the move. I don't want this to be too repetitive. All right, let's clean up some of this before I get too deep into the chaos here. Ooh, what have I done? What a mess. No, actually I want to keep that one. Get rid of this one maybe. Mafu says, abracadabra, make the vacuum appear. Poof. You guys are so silly. Over on Twitch, like magic. I want this to do this. I don't want that to do that. I have been summoned. Asking you shall receive, Alessandra. What have I done? Not this one, not this one, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. There we go. It's hard to make these like not uniform. I don't want them to be too much of the same. Look who it is. It's because I love tapping into my inner child that I'm silly. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm here for the silliness. Don't you worry. Let's see what we got here. Why the mother? There, you can just sit right there like that. How's that? I don't want you to bother. That baby's sad out there, okay? I don't want you to bug them. They're probably trying to put that baby for bedtime. Nice baby guy. Hi. Thank you, handsome guy. You're most nice guy. Whoops. Nuts. Oh, everybody's sharing little virtual hugs. I love it. Everybody's so friendly on this stream, Mojo. Oh, thank you. Nice kisses. You want one too? I'm sure they're sending you hugs too, bud. Let's do this for a sec, because I have a... There! Oh, found it on the first try. That's outrageous. That doesn't sound like me. Okay. Ugh, sorry. Gotta switch. Oh my goodness. So Mafu says, today was full of meeting friends for me. Vikram Nichan, Jane Sama, and everyone, my good friends Falcon, Best Leches, and Epic, and now Aaron Senpai and everyone. Oh my gosh. What a day. That sounds fantastic. What a good way to spend a Monday. Hanging out with friends, right? Yeah, I was glad to catch some of Jane's stream today before my meetings and stuff kicked off. That was a good surprise to see her on the stream. Oh, gee, thanks. Hugs for everyone. Hugs for everyone. Yeah, that's fair. It's hard when people do stream during the day, but if I get lucky with how my day's organized, if I can catch the stream without interfering with my work for the day, then it's an excellent discovery. But of course, work comes first. Gotta pay those bills. Gotta respect the team. I had a blast at each and every hangout. Love it. Everyone should say hello to their friends from time to time. I love that. We both tried really hard to see Jane. Yeah, she was on for a good long time, so it's all really good to catch when you can. I've said it before, but her voice is very soothing, so I do like to catch it, even if I'm just sitting and listening to it. Her stream. It's very relaxing and soothing. Whoops. Alright. Oops. Oh, goodness me. Oh my goodness, how is it 7:48 already? That's madness. Oh my goodness. Jane Sema's streams are best for when you come home after a long day. Agreed. Have a nice cup of tea and listen to Jane's stream. That's a good call. I do really enjoy catching streams live because then I can participate in the chat and discuss with everybody, but I should be a little better about catching some after the fact. Just catching a stream a little bit later. Leave a comment or something, a message on Discord or something after. Everybody just does so many good streams, it'd be almost impossible to catch up. My magic trip must have sped up the time. Maybe. It must have done that. Your transportation from social media to social media is definitely messed with the space-time continuum, for sure. For sure. Hi, Mojo. We're almost done, bud. We're almost done. Boop, boop, boop. Pew, pew. No, maybe more like this. It's really hard to make these random. It's like always my challenge when I do anything with like a Zentangle pattern. I really want it to be very random. I don't want it to be a very predictable design. So it's always a challenge. Keeps me on my toes. Thanks, Mafu. We can always chat, for sure. I'm going to... Mojo has demanded some time this evening now. So he's been by himself all day, so we must hang out, right, mister? You're stuck, you're stuck. Please stop doing that. You're gonna fall off the chair. Okay, do you want down? Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Okay, buddy. Holy cow, look at that mess. Oh dear. Oh dear. Napa says, yes, actually, I've been waiting patiently after you mentioned your gesture studies. Yeah, I have to find my those sketchbooks and I'll share them with you guys. I don't know when we'll be able to set up a group stream, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. It won't be right away, but I know we can do something pretty cool. For sure. Not this one, or this one, or this one. Oh no, would you like some snack, like a snack or some water? I know everybody's busy. Everybody's pretty busy. I know they all try to make time for stuff, which is good. So, a good balance. Alrighty. This is fun. It's not as explodey as I thought it was going to be. New word. You're welcome. It's not kind of like I do like explosion drawings at work, like take it apart, put it back together. This isn't quite what I thought it was going to be, but I think it works really well. I think it's kind of fun. So what I'll do before we get into anything else, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, duplicate and merge. And go like this and set our reference layer. Set as reference. So that'll be all ready. So the next time I sit down, I'm going to get a bunch of lines and stuff in place and get ready to go. And then we're going to get some color on here and it's going to be super awesome. So yeah, I didn't. This one's a little different. Like some of the past few cards that we've done, I had kind of like a vision of how I wanted it to come out. This came out quite different from the vision that I had, but not in a bad way. So it's going to be really good to, excuse me, see how this one comes together. So that because this is a magic card, it's going to have color to it. Like, what's the most recent card? The train has no color because it's part of the circus. Oh, like the Harry Thiessen card with the sunglasses. It's going to have color like that. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge just because this is a silver pocket watch in the story. But I can switch from that. It's not essential that it's silver. So maybe I'll play with some of the lighter kind of golds that I have and play around with that. And the ribbon's going to be our red accent. And we'll have it floating like in the sky or something like that. It'll be really good. But I think this is a good logical break point for right now. I am going to go get Mojo and I some Mojo minutes before it's time for bed. So I hope that you all have an excellent evening. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. It's always fun having your lively faces in the chat. Always good to see. Always good to see. And then, yeah, I'll hopefully get to catch some of your streams as well during the week and just see how everybody's doing. Yeah, I don't think there's any big updates right now as far as studio, just kind of more of the same. But I will be back next week with more things. Maybe more of this card, maybe another card. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Who knows? But thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have an excellent evening, and I will catch you next Monday. Bye, guys.